Hi everyone, it's Louise with Louise Making Art, and welcome to my channel, and I'm going to dive right in today to make these coasters. Okay, so after that first tile, I don't know if I can top that, but I'm going to try. So my little dab of blue in the middle again. And my gold. The gold will all but take it over. It'll just basically cover it up. My nickel azo gold. I can't even believe how that first one turned out. Oh my gosh. So let me show you what I've got so far. My Anthraquinone blue, I just put that down. My 24 karat gold. My nickel azo gold. And then I've got this Arteza's Pearl Pastel green. There's the consistency. Yep, here we go. Okay, next is this blue that I got on sale at Hobby Lobby for $2.49. Oh my gosh. So that's the Blue Quartz by Folk Art, which worked like a champ in the first one. I just got lucky with this color combination. And then last but not least, I already just showed you my Anthraquinone blue, which is what I started with, but I wanted to start with some blue in the middle first, because I wanted to have blue in the middle, not so much the gold. So that's why I went the way I did. Because as you've learned from a prior video of mine, I wish I remember which one it was. The color you put down first is the color that will end up in the middle, primarily. I'll link that video on the top right of your screen. The white, the black, so while I'm blowing this out, I'm going to talk through this for a second. I'm going to link the cell activator video above to your right. And as I'm blowing this out, I'm trying to get this as much in a circle as possible, having that cell activator blow out in all directions at the same time. And sometimes turning the turntable around a little bit helps you get it to be a full circle. Then once you get it started, then I blow out each quadrant or so. And as I'm blowing it out, I'm kind of shaking my head back and forth to make the bloom as wide as possible into a nice petal. And then I think of skimming the cell activator over the paints as it's blowing out over the pillow. Wow, everything is firing on all cylinders. Another good blowout. Now you see what I'm doing is I'm spinning the turntable a little bit. And it's actually helping me get my initial blowout to be very round. And the rounder you have that initial blow, the more balanced your bloom will be in terms of the cell activator going in all directions. I mean, there's been times where I've blown and I've got really good one side, or 3 sides are good and then one corner is bad, because it just didn't get a balance during the blowout. So that's my advice, is try to, if you need to, spin the spinner a little bit as you're starting to blow and get that blow as round as possible before you start blowing it out. I really feel like I'm starting to learn this. I'm starting to get it. Look at the cell activators working like a champ. I'm not having to blow at all. So what happens when the cell activator requires you to start blowing is it's starting to get thick. I'm referring to using a straw to blow out the center. And the thicker it is, the more it's going to keep the lid on the paints underneath it that need to push through the cell activator. Now, I'm no chemist, but I think what's happening is when you put the cell activator down that's thinner, it's gonna open up and allow the other colors through, and chemically wise, it becomes, the cells create because of the ingredients in the cell activator paint. And if you have it too thick, it's almost like, and like I say, I'm no expert, but this is my theory. It's almost like the cell activator acts like a lid, holding down the paints from coming through. Wow, it's just coming to me today. It all is making sense. It's like an epiphany kind of day. Oh my God, look at this thing. Oh my gosh, these are beautiful. Oh my God, they're beautiful. I'm sorry. I feel like the guy. I feel like Tom Hanks on Castaway. I created this. I created fire. I created this. That is what's so beautiful about this art form, is that you can create such beautiful things. This is spectacular. Oh my gosh. I wish you could see it in person. Yep. Wow. Okay, one more spin, I think I'll do it. Just a little one. Oh my gosh. Guys, you know, sometimes I have trouble deciding which, actually I take it back. Sometimes when I make a video, it's pretty obvious which one's going to be the one I'm going to share with you guys based on, you know, how things turned out. And I might have 4 good ones, but there's always one that's a standout. So far, I got 2 runners in contention. Check this out. I can't even believe it. So that's a wrap, guys. I'm going to include all 4 coasters here, and I hope you enjoyed the part about blowing out the bloom. If you'd like to see more future videos and haven't subscribed, please make sure to subscribe by hitting the bell and all, hit the thumbs up and comment, and see a good portion of the video. Otherwise, YouTube may not consider it a serious subscription. At the top right here, I'm also going to include a playlist link so you can see more. Thanks a lot, guys, and take care.